Welcome to our channel. This election, it's about as predictable as a rabid badger in a balloon factory. We're diving into the top 5 concerns Americans have as we approach the 2024 presidential election. From the economy to healthcare, climate change to immigration and border security, and national security, we're unpacking it all. But here's the good news. This isn't just about feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. We're also going to explore what you can actually do about these pressing issues, because, spoiler alert, burying your head in the sand isn't a viable long-term political strategy. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the American psyche, one anxiety-inducing issue at a time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos and support our online store at the description below. Let's start with the big one, shall we? The economy. Right now it's sending us very mixed signals. On one hand, unemployment is down, which is fantastic. But on the other, inflation is still doing its best impression of a runaway hot air balloon. And don't even get me started on the housing market, where the American dream of owning a home is starting to feel like a fantasy. Voters are understandably nervous. They're looking for a candidate who can offer some stability. But here's the kicker, there's no easy fix. What we need are real, concrete plans. Because here's the truth, the economy impacts every single one of us. Alright, let's move on to healthcare. Or as I like to call it, the system that makes you choose between financial ruin and your health. In most developed countries, healthcare is seen as a right, not a privilege. Yet here in the US, it's often treated like a luxury item. We're stuck with a system that seems deliberately designed to be confusing and expensive. And it's not just the cost that's the problem, it's the access or lack thereof. Millions of Americans are uninsured or underinsured, meaning they're one medical emergency away from financial disaster. And let's not forget about the ongoing debates about reproductive rights, access to mental health care, and the ever-increasing cost of prescription drugs. So where do the candidates stand on this issue? Well, it's complicated. There's a lot of talk about lowering costs, expanding coverage, and protecting pre-existing conditions. But the devil, as they say, is in the details. Voters are tired of empty promises and band-aid solutions. They want to see real systemic change. Climate change. It's real, and it's coming for our beach houses. The planet is warming, and it's largely due to human activity. The consequences of inaction are pretty dire: rising sea levels, more extreme weather events, and a mass extinction event. Now you might be thinking, but John, what can I do about it? I'm just one person. And you're right, you are just one person, but you're also a voter. And in a democracy, your vote is your voice. You have the power to elect leaders who take climate change seriously. Because tackling climate change isn't just about saving the planet for future generations. It's about creating a more sustainable and equitable future for everyone. Immigration and border security are very important issues in the 2024 election. These topics are highly debated, with many voters deeply concerned about the management of the US-Mexico border, the treatment of asylum seekers, and the overall immigration policy. Border security. Many voters are focused on how candidates plan to secure the border, prevent illegal immigration, and handle the influx of migrants. The effectiveness of border patrol, the use of technology, and the construction or maintenance of physical barriers are key points of discussion. Immigration reform. Comprehensive immigration reform is a significant issue, with debates over pathways to citizenship for undocumented immigrants, DACA deferred action for childhood arrivals, and the visa system. Voters are interested in policies that balance humanitarian concerns with national security. Impact on labor market. The role of immigration in the labor market is another concern. Some voters worry about the impact of immigration on wages and job opportunities for American workers, while others see immigration as vital to filling labor shortages and driving economic growth. National security, navigating a world on edge. Now, I'm not talking about building walls or starting wars. I'm talking about keeping Americans safe from both foreign and domestic threats. We've got geopolitical tensions simmering, the rise of authoritarianism, and the ever-present threat of terrorism. So what does this mean for the 2024 election? Voters are going to be looking for a leader who can navigate this complex and often dangerous world with a steady hand. They'll want a president who understands the nuances of foreign policy. But here's the thing. National security isn't just about military might. It's also about diplomacy, intelligence gathering, and addressing the root causes of conflict. Because at the end of the day, a nation is only as strong as its people. Your vote, your voice, making a difference in 2024. So, there you have it. The top 5 concerns keeping Americans up at night as we hurtle towards the 2024 election. But remember, you're not alone in feeling overwhelmed. We're all in this together, trying to make sense of a world that often feels like it's gone completely bonkers. But here's the good news. We have the power to change things. We have the power to elect leaders who will address these challenges head on. So don't give up hope. Don't tune out. Don't let cynicism win. Get informed, get involved, and most importantly, get out there and vote. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into the 2024 elections. Let us know in the comments what concerns you the most this election season.